is Sunday at 6 p.m. and we are going to play Kanoodle Ultimate Champion. This is the brain game that will get you practicing your focus skills, and you'll also have to put up with me for 3 hours. So this one-player game from Educational Insights, it's called Kanoodle, and in the live stream, this one-player brain game is something we play as an entire group. So here we are. I'm going to show you challenges. You're going to solve them with me, and I encourage you to boss me around and tell me which pieces go where. So here we go. There's the time, and we're going to get started. So what you're going to see me do, I'm going to pull out a challenge from a challenge card. The way this is packaged, it comes with a challenge booklet filled with challenges, and there are 2 versions of Kanoodle. There's a classic one right here with 200 challenges, and this is the Ultimate Champion with 500 challenges, and I have them on cards. Could I say the word challenge a number of times? Yeah, I could keep saying it. Okay, we're going to get started. We are going to start with number 178. So, where you see color, those are the pieces that I'm placing on the board, and we are solving for the empty area. So why don't we get started, shall we? And you will see a link in the chat. That is to my shop if you decide you would like to add Kanoodle to your life. And I do receive a commission if you make a purchase. I have to tell you that per the official people of the world. All right, 178. Actually, I'm going to turn that off. We're going to get this first challenge set up. All right, we're going to start with this blue. And we're going to go ahead and put, that's called sky blue. This is tangerine. Oh, and type into the comments where you are. I love knowing where everybody is. Gumball, tangerine, sky blue, and blueberry. And these are the pieces we have to work with. So I encourage you to get frustrated, to not relax, and try not to lose your mind. Let me lose my mind. Leave that to me. Oh wait, I think that happened decades ago. You're going to hear a couple of sounds. This first sound, this is the sound of victory. This sound is the setup. They're just cute. That's the only reason they exist. Cute sounds. I know, it's like a ticka 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 in this room. Oh, and there are puffballs all over the place. Okay, let me get focused here. Let me get focused. We'll try that piece right there, snowball. Oh, and I have to have my probiotic, whatever that means, soda. It just sounds fancy. I don't know if it achieves anything. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you hear me calling people's names, it's because they're in the live chat. That panel below if you're on mobile, and it's on the right if you're on an old-fashioned computer. I was on vacation for a week, so I had to pick up my brain from the daycare, and I think I don't know, I think I left it somewhere. I think I dropped it off and never picked it up. All right, that doesn't seem to work, but what if we try that there? What if we try that there? And I would love to know where you are on this great big planet of ours. a great big beautiful tomorrow. If you hear a sound in the background, it's my dog rolling around on her bone like a back scratcher. Try this. And there are 12 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And there is always a solution. For those of you who will be asking that question, there's always a solution. Just like in life. Although it doesn't always seem like there is, but there always is. That is making me angry. So that's the challenge right there. Oh, that is the challenge. Which means all the pieces you see here on this card from this booklet, we place those and we're solving for the empty area. Let's try this. And I'm going to say to you all, welcome, welcome, welcome. WELCOME. Comment where you are in the world. Did I spell that correctly? Who knows? Okay, this is already stumping me. So what you're going to notice is that some challenges are pretty simple. A challenge like this, number 90, is simpler than challenge number 178 because these pieces are all filled in. We're solving for fewer pieces. But this one, that's another story because we're solving for more gaps. Maybe the cotton candy comes out. As much as I love cotton candy, maybe this one goes here. Okay, that's nice. That is a satisfactory fit. Try this. Let's get grape up there. And maybe we try this here. Little cotton candy. More like cotton cavity. I love cotton candy. I can't even start because I wouldn't be able to stop. Did we try that yet? I don't know if we did. What do you think of all these puff balls? They stick to clothes and to hearts. Oh, that's nice. Yes. Yes. Why is that dice right there? Okay, now we can see the time. How about we try that? And looks like I'm surgically operating on something the way I hold my fingers. Okay, this one This terrible piece that I can't stand really should go down as early as possible because it's hard to manage. What if we tried the purple one there? There? Okay, not there. We can put tomato here. So this one I call sidewalk because it's gray. Okay, that is no fun right there. Try... If I put this here. Okay, so that fits there, but then we've got a problem. We've got a problem, people. But like I said, they can all be solved. Oh, I don't like how there's puffballs missing from this upper area. It drives me crazy. Okay, we can't do that. I already tried that. What's going on with me here? Okay, oh, that's nice. There's no way this is gonna fit here, but this could come out. We can do that. And I need space for this piece right here, this square. Okay, that is annoying. Did I try that yet down there? This one's going to drive me insane, I think. Let's try yellow there. Maybe what can go? What if we try yellow there? Take this out, put this there. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is not. It looks like this should fit. Let's get rid of this. Let's try lime up there. Okay, that dice. This is where when you need magic, little magic putty. It's just a little prop, but little magic putty and plop. That is not moving. All right, that's not going to work because you can't leave a gap. Try this. Oh, like I said, this piece always should go down first, and it did not because I wasn't paying attention, as usual. So we are playing Kanoodle Ultimate Champion. This is a game for one player. Helps you practice spatial relationships and short-term memory, fine motor skills, and if you're sitting alone in a room, it keeps you from going insane. Personal experience, I'm not a doctor. Okay, that. Take those out. Again, I just dropped a puffball. Out, 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 out. Then this. So there's the challenge. We've got gumball, tangerine, blueberry, sky blue, which means that can come out. I wonder what other piece we could try right there. I don't think we tried lemon. Let's put sidewalk there. Cotton candy. Well, that doesn't give us a... Oh, does it? How about I throw it across the table in anger? I'll show you. Then I toss it across the room and start crying like a temper tantrum. Okay. Well, now we've got a little bit of a trap here. So what are we gonna do? Huh? What are we gonna do? What are you gonna do? How about I just go in circles, around and around? Very productive to just go around and around in circles. All right, we could do that, but then what goes there? I don't have a piece that can go right there, but that can go there. Hello, Kyle and Hadley. That gets a little train whistle. That gets a train whistle. I'd love to know where in the world everybody is. Are you in the United States? Are you in Brazil? Are you in Indonesia, India, the Philippines? Believe it or not, so many of you are from Asia. Oh, that is not going to work. Take that out, take that out. I just have a relationship like of adoration for these puffballs. I don't know why I like them so much. Welcome to the Puffball Show. Oh. Could we? We could put that there. And we could put that there. Where could this go? No. Okay, that's a nightmare. Okay, pull that out. Move this. That. That. Let's get rid of this. I know I said I like to place this one first. And now I see why, because I just caused a problem. That's all I'm ever doing, is just causing problems. Why? Such a troublemaker. Oh my gosh. This one is mean. It's very mean to me. This challenge is yeah, you know, you maybe did something terrible in a past life. So this is the punishment you get. Okay, that's... What can go there? There. Place this one. There's no piece that can go there, though. That's the issue here. I'm always just talking out loud about what goes where. No. And if you do make a purchase of the game, it funds my teeny tiny channel. I thank you in advance. And I do receive a commission if you buy a product. I have to say that out loud because the legal people in the world require that. All right, what? So this game for one player is a brain teaser that you can play over and over again, and I think it is the best form of focus training, also called mental gymnastics. And, you know, I'm starting to cure my own brain rot with Kanoodle. I said starting to. I have not successfully achieved it yet. And I am Riley Wilkinson. I'm a toy and game creative director, and my main goal in this life is to bring you distractions of all types. I just did a YouTube short of this spinning witch toy at Target. I can't stop thinking about it or talking about it. So it's a distraction. It keeps me from doing anything genuinely meaningful. So what does this give us? Oh, can I move this up? I could do maybe this. Maybe put that there, that white piece. Well, so we are working to beat the timer. Sometimes I fail, sometimes I prevail. Oh, okay. What if we put... Okay, that doesn't work because there's no piece to go right there. Here, here. Oh, that doesn't work either because now there's a gap up there. Let's try that. That. Is not helpful. I've already tried putting the red one there. Let's do this. I'd like to get this green one out of the way. Oh my goodness. This is what happens when you take a brain break. Maybe we put this white one here. And, okay, we need something that can go over there. None of these are gonna work. So process of elimination. This one can go there, or this one. I think those are the only two. Let's try that again. Put that there. Is there a place for this green one? If we put that, if we do that, oh, nice. Oh my God. Try that. We need something that can go there. All right, so I don't think this piece can go there. I feel like I already tried that. Yeah, I tried the same moves over and over and over again. Okay, yeah, let's work backwards. All right, what did we say could go there? There were only two pieces, the yellow and the white. Try that and that. Oh, but we still don't have one that can go up. But we could do that and that. Or doing? That's... I bet you these 3 pieces can fit in here somehow. I don't know exactly how. Let's try that. Oh. Maybe this comes out and this goes there. There's no such thing as a 2-sphere piece. We're playing Kanoodle Ultimate Champion, and this is challenge number 178. Okay, let's find a spot for that. Maybe right there. Ugh. Yuck. Okay, this is not a delightful experience. Let's just, maybe we try this. Did we try this over there yet? I don't think so. All right, that can fill that spot. Oh, very good. No. So what needs to move to make this possible? Okay, let's just get that out of our lives. Oh my gosh, I've already tried that. Need a spot for this grape piece and this lime piece. So what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I don't know. No. False. Not good. My voice just cracked. It must mean I'm nervous. Tried that there. So the only L shape we have is there, and it's already placed. So that is no help at all. Let's try that there. I don't think we've done that. Cannot fit there. What can go right there? Have I tried this yet? I don't know if that... Welcome in if you're popping into the live chat. Happy to see you visiting. Oh, I feel like we have, no, I feel like we don't. How about there? Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. All right, this gray one needs a home. All right, can't have that. We cannot have a spot right there with no pieces in it. Hello and welcome to Salwa and Aditi. I am in the United States, in Arizona. Where are you from? What country is everybody in? Let's do a roll call. AZ here. Oh, welcome. India. You know, one of the largest, actually, Brazil. So NW. Brazil and India and Indonesia and the Philippines and the US are the largest audience sources. So welcome friends from Brazil and from India and the US. It's not working. See what's going on. Why did I not place this one first? Drat. Okay, let's... No, I need... This gray one needs to be placed first. What am I doing? Welcome to Riao as well. If I don't call out your name, it's because I'm losing focus in my mind. Let's take this out. Let's put that there. Let's try white here. And I think we should try cotton candy there. Although cotton candy would do very well right there. Oh. Maybe we move that over. Move that gray piece over to the right. Oh, I think we're onto something. Or not. See, look at how dreadful this is. I already did this. Again, going in circles. And I did not place this gray one yet. What if this moves to there? Maybe this moves up. No. Or how about we do this? Ooh. Okay. Okay, that might be a terrible move. There? No. Yes. Let's try that there. Take this out. Move that over. What can go? Why don't we try that? No, because it traps that spot right there, which is a no-no. Oh. Move that. Let's, ooh, that's good. No. This, well, I am just, oh. We could try moving the yellow again there and moving the white there. So the pieces we've placed in Kanoodle Ultimate Champion are these pieces up here on the card. They come in this challenge booklet. We're playing Ultimate Champion that has a timer. The other Kanoodle that exists in this world is classic Kanoodle with 200 challenges. Here. Try that. What over here? I cannot believe how difficult this one is. We've had 1,000 of you playing so far tonight, or rather, watching me suffer. Okay, oh, that looks nice. But then what goes in that spot? What can go in that spot? I think we could nestle this one down here. That's nice. Nice little nestle. I don't think I've tried that yet, or that. What can we do up here? Did we try that yet? Take this out, maybe. This is brain training at its finest. Really, it's an exercise in focus. How long can I focus? So what goes there? How about we try that? And that. Maybe this comes out and that goes there. Liam St. Louis is saying to restart. So if you'll see in the upper area here, I printed the challenges out on a card so you can see them. The pieces that are placed, that's the starting point for the challenge. And we're filling in for what's missing. We're going to try the white one there now. And let's try that there. Let's try tomato there. Okay, well that gives us no spot for this lime piece here. Try that. I wonder if this could go here. Or put that there. What can go over? I don't like this corner down here. There. But then there's no spot, there's no piece that can go right here. There are two pieces that can fit here, this white piece or this yellow piece. Let's try, no. Okay, someone is saying, Liam St. Louis is saying the red one can fit. Okay, I think this, maybe purple goes there. There. We try it there. Try that there. Oh, let's fill in some spots here. Three and two. Okay, maybe we do that. Oh, that. Where can we put this green square? Oh, almost. Almost. See, part of the memory skills you've got to use, you've got to remember what you've already tried. So what have I already tried? All right, I think it's these 4 pieces. Okay, so that looks just like that one. Funny how it just rotates up. I mean, I guess it's not funny, it's actually kind of annoying. Can this go? Here? All right, that can't happen because it traps us. Oh, this is driving me insane. Well, let's try moving that white piece. Welcome Rayanne Herrera and Liam to a little welcome to you and RAE. Thank you for joining the live chat. And if I ignore you, it's definitely on purpose. I'm just kidding. Hee hee. All right, I keep forgetting to leave space for this cubed piece. Let me take this out, put this here. Maybe this. Boy, this is really annoying. I don't think I've tried that. Oops, got some double clicking there. Take this out, take this out. Pull that out. Okay, so we started here. That's the challenge. Okay, what else could fit in that spot? It's like the only two pieces are white and yellow, and I feel like I've tried them both a couple of times. What have I not tried there? I don't think I've tried purple there. Or cotton candy there. But then there's nothing to go there. Okay, put tomato there. Take these out. I like to think about where have I already placed this gray one. What can I try next? Up here. How about we try it's Monica. Monica gets a train whistle. Everyone say hello to Monica. She has been a live stream visitor for over a year. Hiya, Monica. Here. Oh, this is just rubbish. I don't know why I'm using that word all of a sudden. Monica, I'm great. I was on a little bit of a vacation to Seattle. I walked a lot, ate a lot of salmon, did nothing else. How about you? How are you doing? Yeah, it was beautiful up there. I actually felt, surprise, surprise, into like this deep sadness when I came back. And everyone was like, Riley, that's what happens when you go back to work after a vacation. It's normal. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm all trying to pathologize it. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. Looks like you have a #1 emoji next to you. Everybody, let's do a roll call. Where is everybody? Where in the world are you located? And you cannot pretend to be Carmen Sandiego, unless you are. Where in the world is everybody? Which country are you in? I'm gonna try that. Of course, this is a mess because there's no place for this gray one. And the air is sweet. Is it hot there in Oklahoma? It seems like it would be in the middle of the summer. Wheat thin country. Oh my God, I love wheat thins, because they're a little bit sweet and a little bit salty. You can smell the wheat in the summer. So how do gluten allergies work if someone is allergic? Get that out of there. Oh, why don't we move? Let me put this up here. Trap that. Maybe cotton candy goes there. I feel like there is a solution, like right in front of me. Oh, I have a dog who is scratching a chair. She cannot be scratching a chair. It's a dog on a lazy boy. Lazy dog. Take this out. This out, this out. This out, this out. How can a challenge be an hour and 6 minutes? Operator error. Okay, I don't know if white should go there. Let's try... No, let's try white there. Although now there's nothing. Let's try tomato here. Shall we? Okay, that's a problem because there's no piece that can go there. Or those. About that. Does it give us... spot for here. Not good. These pieces will not fit right there. So let's try something else. Or I'm just like talking to myself. Move that out of the way. No. There. Okay, where can we put this square piece? We've got these three pieces left. Try that. Okay, no. Let's move this one again. I'm going in circles, I know it. In circles. Boy, it's like almost. And what is the possibility of these fitting in this spot? Move this. Get that out of there. What if we put grape there? Okay, we have 4 spots, but it's a square. All right, maybe this tomato piece does come out. Does that go there? There? This is when I start to get quiet. You know there's something wrong. I wonder if grape could go here. Tomato goes there. Put sidewalk there. Okay, no. Can that? No. We are playing Kanoodle Ultimate Champion for 1 player, and I consider this focus training, and I'm starting to focus on a very negative outlook, because, look, what am I doing wrong? Oh, about that. This is driving me up the wall. Out, 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 out. So it's gumball, tangerine, blueberry, sky. Oh, get these puff balls out of here. Those are not pieces. Have we tried? We've not tried that. Or not tried this. Okay. How about that? No. That's okay, that could work. So if we put that there, we'll try sidewalk there. Maybe snowball goes there. There's no piece that can go right there. Let's try this one. And oh, is this helpful? How about we do that, nuzzle it up? And I think maybe take that out. Is that helpful? No. Um. Move this up. Maybe try that. And oh, that's good. No. Take this out. Oh, that's a beautiful spot for that. Okay, these three pieces have got to fit right here. There's got to be a way. Here. Take this out. Take this out. I think this is one of the toughest ones I've ever done. Where can I just stash this one? Have we tried up here yet? Oh man, just this square piece. Let's take this white one out. Wait, did I just take that out and I just put it right back in? And we put it up there. Up there. Take this out. How about we put cotton candy there? Stash that one there. So close. It's 4 slots, but it's not a cube. Oh, of course I took this gray one out, which I should not do. If I do this, what kind of challenge does this create? No, that's not going to fit there. Or there. Does this create an opportunity of some type right here? There. Wow, that is rough. right, let's try getting that green one out of here. Place this cotton candy piece. And what does it leave us here? How about that? No. Take this. Okay, where can purple go? Try snowball up there. Or here? No. Let's take this one. We tried that yet? No. Shift that over. How about we do this? Oh, it's just so close. I know someone has a solution. I just know it. Take this out. We need a piece that can go up here. Here. No. All right, this is annoying. Oh, Why I keep saying like it's gonna help me. This is when I start dropping pieces. Yikes. Okay. This one is one of the worst. I think this might be one of the worst in a very long time. How many times can I say that, huh? All right. I need to clear my head or something. Now I'm throwing pieces around again. Try that. Oh. Welcome to Trench Mowbray 52. If you all hear me calling out names, those are visitors in the live chat, live stream. This. Take that out? No, because now it leaves us a gap of 2. Let's push this up. Get rid of that. All right, roll call. If anyone would like to tell me where on this planet you are. Oh goodness, look at this. 9639. 9639. 9645. That is an hour and a half. Oh, I think the timer, when it gets to 99.99, it then starts to go backwards. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening. So this is what you'll see. In less than 3 minutes, if I'm doing the math correctly, this goes up to 99.99 and then it starts working down, which means that this challenge has, let's see, we've been working on this challenge for an hour and 37 minutes. Lunacy. Can go there, here. We tried this, like sideways like that. I don't know if we've tried sideways. We could remove this and this. Wait, can that go there? I don't even know what can go right there. We could try that. Okay, I'm starting to see that putting this gray one in either of these spots traps us because there's no piece that can go on top. So I wonder if we should just go in the middle. There? No. This is gonna break me, this challenge. It is gonna break me. Let's go over here. Or let's put purple here. No, that does not help me achieve anything. Oh. Let's bring gray down here. Tomato. Oh my gosh. Oh, that scared me. Now due to the train whistle, look. No, now it's gonna go backwards. We hit 100 and watch what happens. It now starts to go back down the opposite direction when we do this. Because what is 99.59? An hour, what is it? An hour and 39 minutes and 15, I don't know, I can't do my math. So now we work backwards. Oh my God, that scared me. Yeah, I don't hear that timer do that very often because I am not usually working on a challenge that is this difficult. Look at this. It's basically like, here, take an empty board. Okay, 99.59. Oh my gosh. You know, I thought I was going to end the weekend on a high note, and I'm ending the weekend with a stress case. Welcome in, my friends. We are now timing down from a 99.59 because the timer maxed out. That's how long this challenge has taken us, or me. I'm gonna say us. Makes me feel better. Okay. Breathe, 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 breathe. Quit dropping pieces. Get rid of this, get rid of this. I don't know how many times I can reset this board without losing all sense of reality. Oh no, I didn't put this piece down. What am I doing wrong? It's like I'm being punished by challenge number 178. I swear, I just had a boring weekend. I didn't insult anyone or do anything wrong. Oh my gosh. I'm going round and round and round. How about down there? My dog is snoring on the floor. It scared me. I'm on edge because of that timer. Wait, this doesn't make sense. Oh, like, where'd that piece go? No. Can this go? No. This is when I start to think that my brain actually is more broken than it is. That actually made no sense. What can go there? This piece? If I move that over, no. No, because it leaves this gap. Oh my god, that's so dumb. We could do... Wait, no. Move that down there. Oh, please, please help me. This is torture. I don't know what I did wrong. I'm paying the price for something I did wrong, and I don't know what I did wrong. Ow, my hand hurts. What in the world? How about that? There? No. Get that out of there. Let's try... Let's put tomato there. Shall we? No. There? Oh, I just can't, I just can't take this. What am I missing? It's like a joke that nobody told me about. There? Oh, how about this? But we tried that. move that over. Take this out. What if we put those over? Put that there. But then what piece can go there? We do that. We tried this. So I'm going to speak directly to BL Leroux. So this challenge, we started at 0, it went up to 99.59, and now it's going back down. So 99.59 is 139 minutes and 59 seconds, and now we're going backwards from that number down to 0. Something is broken in my brain. I can't. Why do I feel like there's a solve here? To answer your question, I don't think I answered your question. So that's what's happening. I do like how thoughtful you were in asking that question. 178 might be the highest challenge we've ever done. This game, Kanoodle Ultimate Champion, which is what we're playing, the challenge booklet, I print these cards out, but the challenge booklet has 250 of these challenges, and then there are 3-dimensional challenges. And then you're gonna see another game pop up in the pop-up. If you decide to buy the game and stress yourself out, you're gonna see this one as well. This is Kanoodle Classic, and it's got 200 challenges, just no timer. 200 challenges, this has 250 plus 3D. How's that? I just said like 900 things at once. We are playing just Kanoodle Ultimate Champion. We have played Kanoodle Classic. This is Kanoodle Ultimate Champion, Kanoodle Classic. And we played a while back this one called IQ Bubbles. And these two games play identically, the two that you're seeing here. This one just doesn't have a timer. And I need some good luck from another planet to be sent down to rescue me from this torment. If you do decide to make a purchase, I do receive a commission, and I have to say that out loud. You can purchase it in my shop. There's a pinned comment, or in the little pop-ups that you see. Target, Walmart, Amazon. And I have a link in my bio and in the show description if you decide to make a brain game purchase. Oh my God. What? Okay. Oof. Let's see here. Try this. we tried that yet? Like I'm roping you all in. Have we tried that? $3,400 players tonight. Okay, this purple piece. Let's take this one out. Oh. Let me put green here. That up there, maybe. Oops. No. That. Goodness gracious. Oh, and so this is the train whistle. This is the sound we make when we solve one. And at the start of a challenge, it's this slide whistle. This is the slide whistle sound. Yes. Oh my God, it's looking so junky in here. How about up there? Okay, no. We tried purple there, and I don't think that we've tried that or that. I think I've already done that. If I put, I don't know where I have not tried that one. Ugh. Okay, how about this on its side? If we tried this. Or down here. There's no L-shaped piece. So that is a little bit of a problem. All right, so that white piece I have to have placed there. Let's try purple here, actually. Cotton candy. Yes, I am trying to be better. GI has said that I should try to be better. I am trying. I am. I promise. it can go here. Here. How about, what if tomato goes there? Or cotton candy goes there. Oh my goodness. Does that create a spot for us? No, there's no L-shape piece. How about this? I wonder if there's a spot here for these three pieces. Here? No. There? What if those go up? There. This is, I will have spent my entire life on this one puzzle. No. What is going on here? How about there? Oh. Is that a solution? What about Um, well, that's not right because it creates a trap of 2 circles and there's no such. Welcome into the live stream. If you are here from around the world, I welcome you to this chaos. What if this goes on its side? What can go up here? Okay, let's... we have a couple of choices. Oh, come on. Maybe this line piece moves. Oh, okay. Wrap the yellow U around the... Okay, I do see that. The question is, where should the pink one go? I think I see what you're saying around this nodule here. Oh, but this gray one has to go back down. We have to have the gray one placed. Oh, I see what you're saying. Up here. Okay. Can't do that. We can do that. I cannot believe this challenge. Oh my gosh, come on. But we tried that. Yes, the answer to the question about the same puzzle is yes. Yes, that is true. But I don't see anyone else solving it. Okay, this, what about that? Up here? No. No. Maybe there, there. Maybe purple moves. And green goes there. Oh my goodness. That is not the solution. Could that work? No. Try this. Oh my goodness. Oh. Up there, no. Well, I have not heard anyone else give me the solution, so this one is just tough. Yeah, I told you this is focus. I used to think that I couldn't focus. Well, I think yeah. Oh, no. Did I already do that? Oh my gosh. What if this goes there? There we go. Let's try this. This. That goes there. Okay, here. No. No. Okay, so we could move yellow. The only piece that can go there is white. And we could... Man. I just don't know. This one is so hard. Can we... Okay, no. How many times can I say the word no? Okay, that actually cannot go there. That gray piece, it's like, it cannot go there. What can go? No. I just can't believe that there's not a spot for this piece. If this no. Wait. Oh my gosh. What can move? Can these? Can this create a spot? All right, so now I'm just like talking out loud to myself. I cannot believe how difficult this one is. This is a record. This one is a record. God, am I ever gonna solve this? Now I'm starting to panic a little bit. Oh, come on. No. I just don't, oh my God. No. Oh my gosh. What is this? I try this yet over here. Okay, if that... Can that go there? No. No. Um, okay, I think that has to go there. No, no. Okay, I'm trying to visualize this. There. Oh my goodness gracious. I have got to stop saying, oh my goodness. It's like all I know how to say anymore. How can this be? Oh my god, okay. Alright, that can't be. There's no piece that can go there. Did I already try this? No. Okay, that traps it. Can't do that. Let's find a spot for that. Here. Oh my god, no. I feel like I'm starting to lose consciousness. Maybe they go up like this. Um, what in the world? Okay, I don't think this 4-piece can move. Wait, can it go there? Oh my god, no. Oh my goodness. Okay, where's there room for this? Oh, someone's saying to put green back. Oh, please, please help me. Okay, tell me where to put green. I need some help, please. Okay, tell me where to put the greens. I've got 2 right here. I've got lime green and I've got basil. I call this one basil. The square one is lime, and then this one is, the one on the left is basil, dark green. The right side, green to fit with the plus. Do you mean that? Or do you mean green up here? I am going to think maybe it's there. You said purple back on the right side and green to fit in with the plus. Okay. I just can't believe this one. You mean pink now. Okay. Tell me what you mean. You try white there. Okay, purple where pink was. Green and white. That's not a fix there. He said green and white I have to change. Okay, green to fit in with purple. Done that. Or do you mean that? No, I think you mean that. So we've got these three pieces. We've got, yeah, I'm so confused. I don't know if, can this fit here? Oh, come on. No. Oh my gosh, I'm about to give up. I cannot figure this one out. Yeah, this is the most impossible one I've ever done. I swear to God. Do you mean like that? No, I don't think this is the solution. Oh my gosh. Very, very difficult one. Oh, you want me to move the piece then? Okay. goodness gracious. Take the plus out. Okay, let's, I'm so afraid to do that because getting that back in is so hard. Ay, ay, ay. Move pink up to where it was. Okay. No, no. Yeah, this is so difficult. Very, very hard. So it's Kanoodle Challenge 178. Okay, so we put red here. I just don't understand. 178. Kanoodle Ultimate Champion. Put notch of pink between red and orange. Okay, let's try this. Put notch of pink between red and orange. Between red and orange. So I can't move. I can't move those pieces right there. Oh, this? Maybe that's what you mean. I think this may be one of the hardest ones ever. Seriously. Oh my gosh. Long tail touching the top. Okay, long tail touching the top. Okay, you are saying, what did you say, pink, long touching the top? Oh, wait, That? Okay, I think you mean that. We've got yellow here. You said purple at the top. Hold on a second. What if... Oh my gosh. L part of pink touching yellow. L part of pink touching yellow. That? Okay. Oh, red bottom corner is what Megan is saying. And Megan just solved it. Okay, so Liam St. Louis says yes to which one? The red? Oh, to dark green. I see. You're saying this. And Megan. Okay. Oh, it looks, you guys are in agreement, so I think that is a good thing. Rotate red. Oh, are you kidding me? That gets a train whistle. That was, wow, that gets a wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. This challenge was 99.59 going up, and then we went back down to 33 minutes. So what's that? 139 minutes going up, and then 100 minutes going back down. So 239 minutes is 2.5 hours? 2.5 hours? Hey, thank you for the super chat. That's very nice. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. That's very nice. For, boy, my head is spinning. That was maybe the most difficult challenge we've ever done. I think we did one that was like 3 hours though. So to recap, was challenge 178. The timer went up from 0 to 99.59, and then it started going back down from 99.59 to 33.18. This is the one challenge we did tonight, this one. I don't really even know what to say about this particular challenge outside of, I think my brain has dissolved, and I need to get sort of like a vacuum cleaner and vacuum it up, because I think it's all over the floor. Oh my God. That was insane. Well, I think we should just do let's find a simple one, like the easiest possible one. Let's go 66. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna pull 178 out so we don't do this one ever again. It goes in the hall of shame. Let's do 66, shall we? Since we have a few minutes left. Oh, what did I do? Thank you both very, very much for helping me solve that. We've got white, and then we've got red, and we've got basil, which is green, and tangerine, which is orange. We have gumball, which is magenta. Oops, we've got cotton candy, sky blue, and this can start. Congratulations, Megan. That is, together we all did this. We might all be sitting alone in rooms, but we did this together. Almost 3 hours on one challenge. That's going to be a good YouTube short. Okay, let's get to business. Unbelievable how long that took. Red bottom corner. Oh, wait, hold on. No, red is up here in the challenge. So red is already placed. These are the pieces we've got to work with right here. These. Oops. So let's see what we've got here. Oh, this is, look at this. We just did challenge number 66 in 1 minute, 6 seconds. That was challenge 66. It's from Kanoodle Ultimate Champion challenge booklet. And the second version of Kanoodle is just called Kanoodle. And you can fit this right into your pocket, no batteries. This is the original. So it's got 200 challenges in this challenge booklet. The case closes right, the case is closed. Case closes right onto the challenge booklet. It snaps shut. And then Kanoodle Ultimate Champion has a timer. You just saw it goes up to 99 minutes and 59 seconds. And then it can go down. It also has a timer down, so you can set, look at this, you can say that you want to finish one in like a minute. Here's how it works. So you can count down from the timer that you just set. So you go like this. This is Kanoodle Ultimate Champion. So let's say you want to do it in a minute. The plus and minus buttons allow you to set the time to challenge yourself, and then it'll count backwards. So the one that we just did, I would have had to go up to, let's see, 99.59. So that is the max number of minutes you can give yourself in a challenge. This goes the whole way up to 99.59. And then you can just try to improve your time as you play. Yes, yes, yes. Well, I want to thank you all for staying with me for 3 hours as we solved 2 challenges. Or did we do 3 challenges? I think we just did 2. And I will see you in a week, next Sunday, for my live stream. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and keep that brain working. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. Thank you. Have a good night.